All right, we got some Tori Amos with Precious Things, and thank you so much, Michael G, for this request. Let's check it out. Ooh. Oh. There's gotta be... Is this all one drummer? Oh, that's a cool way to start the song. So the snares, the sizzles are turned off on the snare drum, and they just got like that timbali sound that you get from a snare with no sizzle, and just this cool jungle beat doing these cool flams on the toms. That was cool. And traditional grip too. Ooh, a little bell in there? Don't think I've ever heard Tori Amos before, but she's a sick drummer. Ooh. Is that a sustainer pickup in there? Or is he just getting that from feedback? Okay, before she starts singing, just on appearances and creativity alone, she kind of reminds me of Regina Spektor. Really, really cool creative stuff on the piano and this whole soundscape. Okay, now let's hear. I thought she was going to start singing there. Well, that's a soundscape. Whoa, okay, the guitar got this crazy, like, octave doubling effect in whatever that section was. It kind of sounded like the power of a deep bass organ, or, you know, the foot pedals on an organ, I mean. But, okay, 1998, I would have been 7 years old when this came out, and if I would have heard this then, I would have been so obsessed with this song just based on the drums alone. The drums are so crazy good, really nicely expressed, powerful. Because I was obsessed with The Lion King back then, and because of the drums and the music were so cool to me. But if I would have heard this, I would have just been like Tori Amos fan for life, and I would have had to learn this song. It's so cool. Anyway, all right. Dang. Her voice. Ooh, change that. Ooh. Oh, there's so many cool soundscapes in this song. Okay, the piano combined with the palm muted, gently plucked. I think both the guitar and the bass are doing these palm muted notes with the piano, and then add on top of it her falsetto runs like this with the delay. It's just so atmospheric. Such a cool soundscape. You can feel the stereo. Oh, it is just the bass. What? Dang. The drummer going ham over there. Is she like sending hand signals? Wow. Dang, that stands the test of time right there. This just shows, like, don't waste your time. If you're making original music, don't waste your time following trends, trying to sound like what else is on the radio, because that's like the quickest way to guarantee no one's going to want to listen to your song in a year. You know, like this, You take a piano, a bass, a guitar, and drums, very basic structure, and then make something like this that sounds so unique. It's got this like linear build-up structure. Like I don't know. I couldn't make out any actual structure to the song. It just felt like a constant build-up. And dang, that was so cool, so creative, so unique. She's got an amazing voice, such good control over it, and it's just so different, so special. Like, no one else could replace this. But I will say, I'm pretty sure Matt Bellamy from Muse was inspired by Tori Amos now, because the singing style, I think Muse started like the same year. Maybe 1999 is when their first album came out. But some of the ways she was singing, especially switching between falsetto and the way like she would just modulate her notes, reminds me of stuff Matt Bellamy would do. And even this drum pattern with the toms sounded like something Dom would have done early on like their, their rarities and stuff. So it's really cool to see probably someone who really inspired Muse. Because they've been one of my favorite bands as long as I can remember now. So that was pretty cool. Thank you so much, Michael G, for this request. I really appreciate it. One of my awesome patrons. I appreciate you. And thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you next time.